What's up, Pirates? Wraith here with Awaken TCG, and today, I don't know if you guys know, I did a case tournament. I was supposed to do a locals video today, but I did a case tournament for practice for Santa Clara this weekend. So then Thursday, I have to do my locals videos, and I have to set some stuff up because I have a tournament Saturday, and I'm hosting some people. So my weekend's gonna be all over the place. But I have a video today. We're gonna go over my Katakuri matchup. I ended up losing using a C, but I kind of just want to go over it for my plays, kind of see if I can spot anything I could have done different. So for starters, I go brand new. I take, I think I at this point I have a Great Eruption in hand, so I think I take the Kuzan. Yeah, I already had a Great Eruption in hand, so I was like, I'm just gonna take the Kuzan, and then this Perona I can play, my following turn to make it real hard on the Katakuri. I'm gonna go ×2 speed this. Yeah, he forgot to place his life, but he just goes 8 at lead, which is fine. That's completely fine. I take. And then now I'm on 4 Dawn. So 4 Dawn turn, typically, just like your 3 Dawn turn, if you're going first, you want to just swing 7, play a body for the most part. Or if your opponent does play a 3-drop on 3 Dawn, you can go Great Eruption, Leader Ability, Absalom, right? And blow it up, establish your body. You still get a nice 6K swing. You definitely have options on your 4 Dawn turn. You can play Kuzan if you're in matchups where that could be really nice. But like here, he can Gadatsu it. So I tend not to get Kuzan here. Borsellino is completely fine as well. Swing 5. But I tend to want to Absalom, KO something, or Perona, because that guarantees me a swing, guarantees me a life. So here, I think I'm just going to go Kuzan. I have 2 Kuzans in hand at this point. So he takes no trigger. I Kuzan, draw 1. So things are looking good. He's on 5 Dawn. He's going to go 7 at me. I'm going to go ahead and counter that out, I believe. Yeah, so I give him 2. And the reason for that is because I know how Katakuri plays. If you don't counter out of an early swing, then it gets hectic, right? They 7 on curve because he went first. In this matchup, you want to go first. He 7 moms on curve, you got to trash, then you get to 2 life, then you're at 1 life, and then you just lose the game. Reject, Amaru, you can't really do much. So he plays Cracker. And now, honestly, I should have won this game. I had such a good lead on him. So on my 6 Dawn turn, you tend to want to Hina into Leader Ability to drop another 4-drop. So you establish 2 bodies. 6 Dawn and 7 Dawn turn are about the same on what you want to do in this matchup. So here I'm going to Kuzan swing anyway because I know he wants to 7 mom next turn. So I'm like, okay, he's not going to have Dawn to swing with. I'm clearing his board. So I was like, okay, he's going to swing 5. I can counter out for 1. I'm going to be in an amazing position. So that happens exactly. I go Hina. And sorry if I'm going too fast. I'm just trying to get to the end of the game where it gets, kind of juicy. I end up going Hina into Absalom with Leader Ability. I establish these 2 bodies. I get these swings off. And my opponent is now at 5 cards in hand, but he's going to 7 Dawn. So we know what's coming. This whole time I already know what's coming. Honestly, without having practiced this matchup too much, now I'm even more familiar with it, which is really good. Yeah, so he swings 5. I counter out. He goes 7 mom. Of course, I'm going to trash. I'm at 4 life, So trash, Great Eruption. That's fine. And now I'm at 8 Dawn. If I have a Moria here, I just win the game. Unfortunately, I don't have a Moria. So my play here, I'm like, okay, I'm at 8 Dawn. I want to kill this 7 mom. I don't have a Lucci in hand. I don't have an Absalom in hand. The Absalom I have is on the board. I could have played 2 units and trashed my Absalom, like swung 5 with Absalom, played 2 units, trashed my Absalom Leader Ability, but I don't think I had anything crazy to play and Leader Ability. I would have had it done like a 1K Sewer or a Sindri, and then another, throwaway body, which would have felt bad getting rid of my hand, but that probably was the play regardless, just to get that Absalom and trash to be able to kill this big mom. So for starters, I go Great Eruption to try to draw something I needed. I don't see it. Maybe I go Sindri to trash top 5 and get it and clear it. That's probably what I'll do next time. But yeah, so the situation here is, as you can see, I go Great Eruption. I lift up my Kuzan there. I don't know if you guys caught that. I lift up my Kuzan there because I'm like, I'm going to swing. But I have a Perona and trash. So what that means is I guarantee get a -1 from his hand. So in my head, I'm like, let me not swing with the Kuzan yet. I can Perona -1 from hand. That's what I'm thinking. But now looking back, I definitely can just swing 5. And then swing 5 again with another unit. Because like even if he pitches 1 to counter, I can swing 5 and he's going to take another card. Um, and then if I leader ability and he's already at minus 4 from the Kuzan, making him a 1-drop, it's perfect, right? So I swing 5 with Kuzan, get him into KO range. I swing 5 with Hina, he takes, he's back at 5 cards anyway. Then I can leader abilities regardless and have that option if I hit from trash. Anyways, I swing early and I hit the Absalom off the trash ability. So it's just something to note later on. This is definitely something I'm writing down because this deck has a lot of option selects, and just being able to maximize those option selects is a big deal. So I wanted to guarantee the Perona, which I still get, but I mean, it felt bad not KOing this Big Mom. So I swing 5/5/5. He counters out to 2 cards in hand, and then I play a Borsellino blocker, and then I pass turn. Him on the other hand, 3 cards in hand. He had probably the best. Oh, by the way, when I swung 5, he triggers that Kiku. And then he had just the perfect card to play this next turn. He goes 8K, 8K, 8K. I had to take 1, block 1 with my Borsellino, and then counter out of 1 with 2 2s. And then he goes fucking Momo. I don't know if Kata's run Momo or if it was just his list. I'm not really too familiar on what they run. But he puts the Kiku back in his life and makes me swing another time. So already in a really bad position, because now at this point I'm like, oh, if he has 10 mom, he rejects, I lose. But yeah, that was the play there. Misplay there, and then so we're gonna go ahead and fast forward this. I basically take so long to do a simple play. I basically just blow up his blocker. I swing 10K. I blow up his blocker. What do I play? I play a... What do I blow it up with? Oh, I don't blow it up. I swing 6 into lead and he blocks it out. I'm like, okay, perfect. I don't have to deal with it anymore. So I'm going 5. He takes, and then I just go 10K with Moria into the Big Mom. He has 2 cards in hand. He doesn't have the counter for it. And he takes it. And then I just go 5/5. And he's at 2 life, and I'm like, okay, perfect. We're in a good spot. And then he goes 5/6. I mean, Kata's gonna do what Kata does best, and he 10 moms. Now, I gave him 2 cards, right? The last 2 cards in my hand, I gave on the 5 and 6. I had 2 2Ks. I gave him a 2, and I gave him a 2. Now I have 6 swings. I have 5 Ks on the board and my leader. He has 3 life, 2 cards in hand, and I know one of them is what? Don't I know one of them? Or I don't know. I think one might be a brick. I think we know one's a brick. And this is right here. This blew my mind. So I definitely misplay a little bit, but thinking about it now, I could have played it different later. So I'll tell you guys when I see it. So, okay, I swing 7 and he takes. He takes because he only has 1 2K in hand, and he triggers a beige. Okay, I'm a beige leader. Completely fine. Okay, so now I have 4 swings and I'll need 3 to hit. So I go another 7, and this is where I misplay here. Technically a misplay. Because he triggers an Amaru. So unfortunately, let's fast forward here. Yeah, he triggers an Amaru. So the last 2 cards in his hand was a Satori and another Amaru was his hand, and he gets another life. So now I have 3 swings left, and I need all 3 to hit with 6 Dawn. I'm like, okay, well, he has no cards in hand. What I should have done there, thinking back, I could have swung 5K and still had my 3 attacks. So if I swing 5K and he gives me the 2, he can't trigger Amaru. Because if we look at what happens when he triggers Amaru, he triggers the Amaru, and we swing 5, and he gets another beige. So he gets beige that he didn't know was there. Amaru trigger that he didn't know was there. Top decks another Amaru after the 2 Kiku triggers. So yeah, he got 5 triggers to win the game. I have 1 swing left. He has 2 life, no cards in hand. The last card was a Big Mom. So yeah, that was a rough one. That for sure was a rough one. I feel like next time I have to just put myself in a position to where if I can kill the Big Mom, I'm gonna kill the Big Mom, the 7 Mom. So like I'm gonna just swing with the Kuzan. If I don't get a Perona, that's fine. I still establish the body on board, and I'm already so ahead on like units. Like it's still gonna work out for me. So yeah, next time I'm just gonna swing with the Kuzan. Make sure that if I do have the chance to KO it, I give myself that chance. So just a little misplay there. But this tournament I ended up going 6-2. Still did really well for my first tournament back since 05. Didn't play in too many 05 tournaments. I did the Treasure Cups at the end, but did really poorly. I think my best scoring was 5-4. I think I got 2 5-4, so 2 top 128s. Nothing crazy. But yeah, I'm optimistic about this set. I'm on fire. I feel like I'm playing good. I'm confident. I think it's going to be good. A lot of regionals coming up. Going to Texas, going to Peoria, going to Santa Clara next week. I have LA in June that I'm planning to do. I have like 2 online regionals coming up in 2 weeks. So a lot of good stuff. I hope you guys stay tuned for that. I'm going to be streaming that. A lot of you guys popped into this stream, so I'm really grateful for that. And I hope you guys continue to do that. But that is going to be it for this video. Just want to show you guys that if I sequenced a little different, technically he could have gave me that 2K and then the Maru would have been useless. And then I used my last 2 swings to go for a game, right? So triggers are not your enemy, guys. Just learn how to play against them. Be better. Don't beige Amaru beige to lose. Like, no, bro, just play better. Like, I could have just played better. I had a long day. I'm not thinking in this moment, what could that be? I'm like, okay, well, if he triggers an Amaru, this is really bad for me. And then because that Amaru is going to get him a beige. Like this video, comment down below, subscribe to our channel. We're almost at 5,000, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.